Where is fall? Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first fall video of this year. I am weirdly excited for fall this year, don't get me wrong. We all know I'm a summer girl, but for some reason this year in particular, I'm just like, I'm ready for fall. I think it's also partially because right now we're being hit with a heat wave, so it's making me really over the heat, really ready to just like get into like sweats and a crew neck kind of weather and just be like cozy and comfy. So I've been doing just a little bit of fall shopping, mainly shopping for basics for my fall wardrobe. I just feel like lately I prefer to have my style more reflect me as opposed to being super trendy or anything. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some fall trends that I'm really loving and looking forward to incorporating into my outfits, but for the most part I have been more interested in basics that I'll be able to wear year after year. So for this video I'm going to be doing a cotton on fall basics haul. I have a bunch of really great fall staples that I'm really excited to share with you guys, but before we get into it I just want to welcome anyone who's new to my channel. My name is Sarah. I create content on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I would love it if you would subscribe and join my little YouTube family here. And for everyone watching, please don't forget to like and comment on this video. Let me know what your favorite piece was or what brand has your favorite staples for the fall time. The first item I want to share with you is actually the top that I'm wearing. It's this high neck tank top in a ribbed kind of material. It's kind of like that thicker, almost like neoprene kind of a fabric. It's not actually neoprene, but it's like that smooth stretchy style. I did get it in a blue, which I know is like a little bit more summery, but you guys will see in this haul and in the next haul I have a lot of brown stuff, so I wanted to get this tank top in a different color. And I think it still definitely works for a fall transition because you can style this with a pair of cargo pants, which are really big this year, and some sneakers for like a casual fall transition kind of a look, or you could also dress it up with some trousers and a leather jacket as well. But I do feel like this kind of tank top does lean towards fall because of the high neck than like your traditional cami or a halter top. Then the next fall basic I got is your average long sleeve ribbed tee. I got this in two different colors. The first color is this kind of like mocha color, I would say. It's not like a dark brown, it's definitely more of like a medium brown, but this is definitely like a staple fall color that you will see trend every single year during the season. And I like cotton ons in particular because they're actually relatively thin, so when you're in kind of like that fall transition kind of a phase where it's not like super cold, you can still wear this with a pair of denim shorts, or you can do it with jeans depending on how cold it is, and you're not going to overheat in it. Then when it starts, you know, getting colder into the fall season and even into the winter time, you can throw a jacket over this to make it warmer, or even use this as a layering piece underneath like a t-shirt or something. So yeah, like I said, I got it in this color. Then of course I also got it in classic black. I just like love a good black long sleeve. It's such a staple in my wardrobe. The one that I have is getting really old and it's getting worn down, so I definitely knew that I wanted to get a new one. And especially with a long sleeve black top, this is one that you can easily dress up and dress down. You can wear this with a really nice silk skirt for like a dinner out, or wear it with a pair of track pants just like for running errands and stuff like that. So this is definitely a piece that I say everyone should have in the wardrobe for both the fall and the winter time. And I should mention, in these two tops I did get a small. I sized down in them just because I wanted them to be a little bit more fitted, but in this top I got, I believe it's like the medium large, just because they were sold out in the small medium. In this color I think the small medium would have been better, but the medium large isn't bad at all. So I feel like on this tank top you can kind of like size up or size down, and it's stretchy enough that it should be fine. Then moving on to a couple of basic fall dresses. The first one you can definitely use for fall transition, or you can layer it and use it deeper into the fall and maybe even the winter time, just kind of depending on where you live and how cold it gets. But I got this tank dress. It's a ribbed material, just like the tops. This one is a little bit thicker, so I would say to definitely save this when it cools a little bit. But I really love a good tank dress. It's just like easy to throw on. There's so many different ways you can style it. Again, another kind of basic that you can dress up or dress down in case you need like a quick outfit. What I really love about this one is the shape of it. It gives a little bit more room in the hips, which is great if you're built like me and you're a little bit more pear shaped. It just flatters you really well if you're that shape. And in this one I got it in the purple brown. I thought that this was such a pretty color for fall, and it's like great if you want to work some color into your fall wardrobe but you're not like really adventurous with color. Even though it is purple, it's kind of like a more muted dark purple, so it almost feels neutral. So if you wanted a colorful dress but you're a little scared, this one's definitely a good color. Next up is another basic dress, and this one's a little bit more fun, but I got this t-shirt dress, and this one is longer than the tank dress. This one's more of, I would say it's in between a mini and a mid-length. I believe that this one, if I pull it all the way down, it goes like all the way down to my knees, but I hike it up just a little bit just because I'm 4'11" and I'm really short. short. So if I wear a dress or a skirt that's a little bit too long, it can make me look even shorter. So for me, I kind of scrunch it so it's a little bit more on the mini side. But if you like the midi length or you're taller, this is definitely a good one because there's so much length on this dress. But it's just like irregular t-shirt on the top, and I got it in this really fun bright orange color. Even though it's fall, I still think that you can definitely incorporate color, and I feel like orange is definitely a color that still works into this season. So I thought that this one was really fun, and you can easily like throw it on if you're like gonna go out shopping, throw on some sneakers and maybe a crew neck over your shoulders or tied around your waist. Really easy on the go, or again, dress it up with a pair of heels and maybe a trench coat and you can wear it out to dinner. Then finally, I wanted to share a couple of staple fall jackets that I got for this year. The first one is actually from Cotton On Men, and this one I think they labeled it as like a carpenter jacket, but it's in this really nice brown color. It's got a corduroy collar, which I thought was a really fun detail. And then speaking of details on the inside, it's kind of like this flannel print. It's not actually fleece or anything, it's just like the flannel print. So don't worry about getting too overheated in this, but I love this jacket. I think it's just like a really great piece to throw over. I think it would go great with any of the dresses. And I got mine in the men's medium because I definitely wanted it to be oversized. I feel like I could have done the small, but I did want it to be a little bit longer. So that's why I personally opted for the medium. But if you want this jacket to be a little bit fitted on you and a little bit more to like a natural length, I would definitely size down in it. But I think that this is going to be a really, really fun piece for the fall to style, and it's definitely going to be a go-to for me. And what I like about it is that it's actually kind of lightweight, but it has some parts that feel a little bit thicker, so it's definitely gonna be insulated. So if you wanted to wear this even into the winter time, again, depending on how cold it gets where you live, you can still transition this into the next season. Then the last jacket is one that I feel like personally is a classic style. Everyone should have like at least one of these in their wardrobe because again, it just never goes out of style. But this year in particular, I have seen a rise in this type of jacket. It's definitely trending and really stylish this season, but it is your classic bomber jacket. I got this one in a women's medium, and I was actually surprised because it's pretty thick. Like it almost feels like a puffer jacket, so I'll probably have to wait a little deeper into the fall in order to wear this, but it's definitely great for once it starts getting cooler in the fall. It'll definitely keep you insulated and warm. But I got in this really, really beautiful kind of like cobalt blue. I thought that it was so pretty. Again, I'm not one who's afraid of color in the fall, but blue is like one of those colors where I feel like if you have like one of the deeper blues, it's not as intimidating to wear because, you know, like jeans are a deep blue and stuff like that. So it almost feels like a neutral at times. But if you're looking for a good bomber jacket, this one from Cotton On is really, really great, super good quality. And again, this is gonna be a jacket that's warm enough to wear even into the winter time. All right, you guys, well, that's gonna be it for this Cotton On fall basics haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite piece was down below. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon again in my next video.